everybody, Alexis Rivera here, Independent Beauty Guide with Limelight by Alcone. And today I am going to be doing the Celebrity Look Challenge. Um, it's part of our team challenges, our monthly team challenges, and so yeah, we're doing celebrity looks this month, which will be fun. Um, Here comes the little boy. Hopefully not too much of an eventful thing, and if it's too eventful then I might have to stop and come back later, but we'll see. Hi, little boy. So I decided to do what's her name, Kim Kardashian. I suddenly forgot her name. Like, you could really forget that name. um and I'm going to be using a few different things. This is the look I'm going to be doing. I'm using my computer to show you because it's on my phone and you won't be able to see it otherwise. Let's see. Okay. Okay. So that's the look, if you can tell. It's kind of greenish. I never ever wear green. Green is my least favorite color, like, ever. But I thought it'd be fun to do something a little different. I have false eyelashes on. I put them on beforehand because I'm not very good at it, and I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this on camera, so I put them on before, and most of her looks have false lashes. I did my foundation already, so I'm just going to do the contouring, blush, and eyes. Can I put you down? Okay. Thank you. Bye. Okay, so let's see. Where am I going to start? So it looks like, I mean, this is normal to her. Yeah. There you go. Okay, bye. See you later. So her look has this triangle part really bright, and she is pretty heavy on the contour. So I already concealed, but I'm going to brighten it up even more. And I'm going to be using the Limelight foundation in porcelain to do that. Hi, Asteria. And I'm just going to do it. I'm not going to be too crazy about it. I'm just going to kind of brighten it up a bit. Just because she's like super bright under her eyes. And she like really goes all out. So I'm going to just kind of dab it. Hi. How are you? And I'm just putting this all over that area. And I probably use this on like the bridge of my nose too, actually. Hi, babe. Hi, Crystal. By the way, that babe was for my husband. He just came in the room. Okay, wait. I'm going to actually use a brush to do this because it's like making my hands so dirty and it's making me nuts. I lost the brush though. Where'd the brush go? Okay, well, that's alright. I'll use this. This is our flat foundation brush, by the way. And I'm bringing it all the way out because that kind of is the look that she gets sometimes. It's a little bit whiter than I thought it would be. That's okay because she likes to be bright, right? And we're going for a celebrity look. And this is not a look that you would wear every day. Well, maybe you would. I don't know. I may or may not. Okay, so I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to use, you can use, I usually use MB5 from the Limelight Botanical Foundation to contour. But it's a little bit warm, and I feel, hi Alexis, I feel sometimes like the better one to use for her, for Kim, would be the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, which is in chocolate. It's like this very chocolatey color. So I'm going to try to do that because I think that might be a little bit better. And I'm going to use, let's see. I'm going to use our, hi Anna. I'm going to use our concealer brush. Sorry, I suddenly forgot the word that I was trying to think of. I'm going to use it to contour my nose. And this is pretty dark. But that's kind of like her thing, is to have that sort of heavy contour. And once I blend it out, you'll never know. And yes, I'm going a little bit exaggerated because that's how Kim likes it, is a little bit exaggerated. Actually, her makeup's absolutely gorgeous, and I love her makeup artist, and I love everything that she does. And I don't care who likes her or not. I lost my brush that I was looking for, but it's okay. So I'm going to use this, it's a foundation brush from Real Techniques. I'm going to just use this to buff it out. If another shade that, like, I'm using the Anastasia one, and like I said, I usually use MB5 from Limelight of the botanical foundations for me to contour. But also the MB6 would probably be the perfect one. I just don't have that right now. But that would probably be the one that would really give you, like, I mean, at least for me, because I prefer like a cooler tone contour than a warmer. Yeah, it kind of depends. Depends what you're doing. Hey, Dahlia. I feel like I have like tribal on my face. And I'm going to put a little bit more. And I'm also going to use powder to kind of define this a bit. So I love everything I love all the makeup that she does. I just always love her makeup. It always makes me want to do something. But the funny thing about her is that it's actually really simple. By the way, those of you who didn't hear the beginning part of this, I'm doing Kim Kardashian's makeup. It's like a green look. It's a little bit older. It's probably a couple of years old. I don't know how old, but it doesn't look super recent. It's not from like last year or this year. It's from maybe, I don't know, earlier in her career. Okay, so that I think is good enough. I'm going to then set, and where'd the setting powder go? If I was setting powder, where would I be? Here it is. Okay, so then I'm going to use a fluffy brush and just kind of do it in the areas that I like to do it. And I left the nose a little bit defined, maybe a little bit more defined than I normally would. And I'm going to use, where's our contour brush? Our angled brush, and take our bronzer contour powder thing, whose name I constantly forget. And I've said this before, sometimes it's better to do your eyes and all that first, but I am so used to doing my face first. I just love doing it first. I can't get past my face when my face isn't done and I'm doing my eyes, and it's just like distracting to me. And And then I'm going to take like a fluffy kind of brush, and I'm going to take that same contour powder. I'm going to do it a little bit around the nose, not a lot. Thank you. I don't actually have anything on my eyes, but I do have false lashes. Maybe I slept. That's not something I get a lot, so maybe when I do, it makes a huge difference. Okay. So there's my face. Now I'm going to dive in to the eyes. So in case you're just seeing this, I'm just going to show you really quick what I'm going to do. It's that guy. Beauty sleep, exactly. It's that guy right there with the green. I've been wanting to use the green color out of the Lottie palette for a really long time, and I'm not a big green person, so I had to find an excuse to do that. What mom gets sleep? I don't know. Some mom out there, but I know some that sleep. I don't know who, I don't know why, like, I don't know how, but, oh, here, he's back. My boyfriend's back. Okay, so, let me think. What am I going to start with? Because I, as usual, didn't give it a lot of thought. So, I think I'm going to start with, because it's sort of an earthy color, I'm going to start with this Peachy Gleam. That's one of the Well eyeshadows that I have. And it gives it a nice base. And then I'm going to take a tiny bit. Thank you. Here, you take your bottle. Sorry, he was sleeping and I was supposed to do this faster and I took forever and it didn't happen. So I'm taking a tiki bar and putting it all over the lid. And then in a few minutes I'm going to dive in with that lovely green color that I've been admiring in this palette. So the name of the color is Lola. And it makes me immediately think of Barry Manilow. Her name is Lola. She was a showgirl. I had to, sorry. I mean, with a name like Lola. So, oh, this color is perfect. I love this color. I don't like green, and this is like the prettiest green I've ever seen. So I'm putting the green all over the lid, and I'm going to keep building that color until I get it to where I want it to be. It looks like on the lid it's a little bit lighter, and then it creates a little bit of a cut crease. Okay. Ah, I like the green. That's so funny. When I like a color that I really don't like in life. Okay. So that looks a lot like what she has going on. And then I'm going to take, just move some things out of the way. I'm taking this really big NYX palette that I have here. I'm using a lot of different colors just because, I mean, I don't have a whole lot of green shadow. That's literally like the only shadow I have. So I'm taking this sort of, it's like a deeper green. It's, I don't know, I don't even know what palette this is. The Professional Makeup artist kit from NYX. I don't know, it has like 60 colors in it, so I got it a long time ago in case I want to be fancy. Thank you. I'm not a green person. If you ask anybody, I like hate green. It's like my least favorite color ever. But I do like it. I like this color, this green in particular. So I'm just going to deepen it as much as I can. I'm going to take that green, and then there's like a darker color here. Let's see what we come up with. And you see, our shadows barely have any fallout. I'm just putting it out there that the green from NYX has a ton of fallout. What's the matter, CB? Oopsie. You're alright, little boy. Ooh, I love when it tells me that my storage is almost full. So we're going to keep on just building that color. Let me just try to... That's driving me crazy. Ah! I know I should do this at the end, but it just makes me crazy that I just got green all over my face. Like, ah, my beautiful work is ruined. Okay. So I'm going to take... I'm going to go back in with... No, this is the wrong palette. With Antique Bar to, like, deepen up that crease. Because I feel like Antique Bar is, like, so earthy and it, like, really brings out, like, a darker version of this green. I'm using the same brush because I kind of want that same color. I just kind of want to make it a little muddier. This is not exactly her look, identical, but it's kind of my version of her look. We're spoiled with no fallout. Yeah, really. We don't have much fallout. NYX definitely, I mean, I noticed that before when I first got that palette, and that's why I like never use it, but because it has every single color, and I don't have every single Limelight color, I figured I'd use it. So, that's that. And then, she has, if you look really closely at that picture, she has on white eyeliner, and then they line the eyes with the green. I'm going to do really lightly with that because this eyeliner is also from NYX and just very chunky. It's really not meant to, I feel like, go on the waterline. It's meant to, like, I don't know. It's meant for other things. Here. It's perfume. Okay, so I'm going to take, where's my little tiny brush that I have somewhere in this world? Let's see, tiny brush. Oh my gosh, Sebastian, stop making so much noise. Sebastian's walking around, touching everything, having a good time, as usual. Here it is. Okay, so I'm going to use this little tiny guy. I'm going to spray it with a little finishing spray because I kind of want to, being that there's no black eyeliner, which I love, I want to intensify the green a little bit when I put it under there. And hopefully that works as I plan. I don't know if it's going to work. Maybe not. I'm just going to keep taking the green until I build it up. For the record, our green is beautiful. Like that NYX one was okay because it was the right color, but in comparison, it's like nothing. I'm just going to keep putting the green under there. Oh, nice. You took all my little jars. Lovely. Here, I will trade you this. Ooh, fancy, right? We also have another green called, yes, that avocado one. That one would have really been nice, but I don't have that color, and I was going to get it, and when I made, I only got like 6 shadows, and when I made my palette, it was between that one and another color, and I was like, I don't like green anyway. So I didn't get it, and now I was like, oh man, where's that green when I need it? So the next thing I'm going to do, no, I'm not opening that or this for you. Sebastian, you open things you're not supposed to open. Here you go. You can have this. Yeah, take it. Sorry, guys. Sebastian was supposed to be taking a nap, and he was taking a nap, and then his sister started crying, and it didn't work out as planned. Here, have a notebook. So I'm going to take my eyeliner, and I'm going to move this phone a little bit. Sorry about the hand in your face. And I'm going to line my eyes with our awesome perfect eyeliner. Hold on, little boy. I promise I'll pay attention to you in about 2 seconds. Woohoo! One side done. Literally had to hold my breath there. Okay. That one's not as easy, but it's still good. Close enough. I may have to fix that after I get off camera. But for right now, it will have to do. Just do it a little bit more. Okay. No, little boy, don't touch that. Okay. So the next, and not the last thing, but the next thing I'm going to do is add our mascara. No, that's not the last thing. I'm crazy. Sorry, guys. I'm a little crazy. I was not intending on being distracted. So I'm going to take our brow brush, And I'm going to take brownie points. I'm not going to go too crazy because in that particular picture, while she usually has really defined brows, that's just one of those times where I guess they didn't go all out. Maybe they wanted a softer look. But I'm still going to do a little something. I love brownie points. It works so well with brunettes. And I know that some people use the taupe one, but I haven't tried it yet. I don't have it, and sorry. Wow, this look is taking a lot longer than I thought. I thought I'd be here like 10 minutes. Okay. Eyebrows are done. I'm going to take also my blush. Her blush is super, it's very like super bright in that picture. So I'm going to use Peachy. And I'm going to follow the contour line because that's kind of what she has. And I bet she has a highlighter. I don't know if I'm going to highlight because I don't have a good one that I really like. Thanks! I'm glad you like it. I'm really starting to like this green. Surprised in my old age to like green. There are all these years I bashed the color. I'm like, oh, the most disgusting color is green. It's the color of boogers. So I'm going to take our perfect mascara. Ooh, nice balloon. Thanks. Thanks. I got a balloon. So I'm going to take our mascara and I'm going to just apply it. Helps if I get it in there, right? Oh, thanks. Thanks. Another one. Well, you know what it goes to show you that sometimes you have to step out of the box and step out of your comfort zone to really appreciate something else, something different. And I don't, like I said, I don't ever wear green, but something about that color was just so pretty that I was like, I have to try something. And I didn't think she was going to have anything with green because she always is like, she's like the smoky eye queen. And she's kind of the neutral person. She's always got neutrals. So I was like, what can I do that's different? And like, she always does kind of the same thing. Even though it's not the same to her, like it may not be the same colors, but it's always the same. And she has it kind of heavy on the lower lash line too. Gosh, I wish I was going somewhere. It's Monday. It's not even like a real, it's not like a date night. Oh yeah, let's go somewhere on a Monday. Where do you want to go? The supermarket? So she had a really neutral lip color. So I'm going to use Sebastian. I'm going to use Mia. Hers was, I think, even lighter than this. But I'm just going to use it really lightly. And I'm going to spread it. And there you go. That is my Kim Kardashian pale green look. Hope you guys like it. And have a good night, everybody. See you later. Thanks.